What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you stopping by for the first time, if you see something that you like here today, please don't forget to subscribe at some point. Those of you stopping by that have been here before, welcome back to TLTG Reviews, my friends. Glad you came to see me. So, after a mishap with packaging through USPS and a reship through FedEx, it finally got here. Got some mixed fragrances from 3N1 Parfums. Stay tuned. So yeah, unfortunately, Norm Sherry Thompson, who I actually have it right here. Those of you may remember cross-centered candles from a video a while back. He had made some of these candles and sent one over to me. Fantastic candle too. This thing smells amazing. I don't burn it as often as I used to, but I do use it. So he did reach out to me, wanted me to check them out. They did recently start the company. Some of you may have seen some of the videos that are out. There's several other reviewers that have already done videos on them. Would have done this about a week or so ago, but like I said, USPS, the package wouldn't fit in my little mail slot of my apartment. So instead of leaving it at my door like they did all through the pandemic, for some reason they shipped it back. So anyways, let's open these up so I can show you what I got. So the little surprise that was thrown in, I had no idea what was going to be, because I know they always send out a decant. So they did send out a 5 ml decant, and it's of green Vinny, which I believe is tobacco Vinny mixed with green Irish tweed, if I remember correctly. We'll double check that. And then the two that I actually picked out is 30 ml. They're all extrait de parfum stock bottles. You guys know how I like these stock bottles. Difference is this one has a thick base glass. It's pretty heavy. This one is Evoke Savage. So this is Dior Sauvage mixed with Roja Elysium. Pretty excited to smell this one. And then I thought this would be pretty cool as well. This is a 15 ml half ounce. This is a Ventus Cologne and Bleu de Chanel. So when I picked them out, I said, I got a bunch of clones of standalone fragrances. Let's get some mixes and really check this out. So first, let's spray Evoke Savage. Good sprayer, doesn't put out too much juice. Ooh, I smell it in the air. Definitely getting the ambroxan right off the get-go. Wow, that's a very good blend. It's very fresh. The Elysium part of it is not overbearing. Like, it's not overly fruity and citrus. It's very Sauvage dominant in this particular mix. I don't know if that's intentional or just the way it's coming off on my skin, but it's very Sauvage dominant. And Sauvage Eau de Toilette. It's definitely the brighter, airier, sharper ambroxan. But the fruits, the citrus, it's still present. It's there. The Elysium DNA portion of this is definitely there. Like I said, it's leaning more, like if I had to put a percentage on what I'm smelling, I would say it's like 65–70% Sauvage and 35–30%-ish Roja Elysium. Man, that smells really good. I'm going to do some testing on this and probably give you guys a full review, because I was pretty excited to get this one, because it's a mix I don't have. I've never tried a mix like this from anyone else. I figured that would be unique in my collection. And it is. I tell you what, the Elysium's coming out a little bit more, but really digging this. Excellent job on this one, guys. Evoke Savage. I can tell you right now, if you're looking for a good mix from them, we'll check the performance later, but I mean, with it being extrait de parfum, I'm sure it's got plenty of longevity, and with it being ambroxan heavy like this, it's projecting. Yeah, it smells really good. Let's check out the Ventus Cologne and Bleu de Chanel mix next. So here we go. Got my little 15 ml. We'll spray that on the other hand. So you notice on the 15 ml, the base is a standard Ooh, different. I don't think it's really leaning either way. That's kind of a 50-50 split. I'm getting some pineapple musk, and I'm getting some incense lemon grapefruit. A little bit of ambroxan in the background. Or maybe more ambergris type of ambroxan, which is synthetic ambergris is basically ambroxan anyway. Wow. I like that even more than Illicit Sauvage. Wow. This is impressive. Illicit Sauvage is good. This is better. Yeah, Illicit Sauvage is very good, but this is something totally different. The fruitiness, the citrus, it's really hard to describe because I'm smelling both DNAs blended so well together. I'm definitely getting pineapple and musk. It smells like a salty kind of ambergris, salty ambroxan type of deal. And then the citrus, incense, lemony grapefruit of Bleu de Chanel. A little light woodiness in the background, maybe some sandalwood. This early in, I can't really tell, but man, Illicit Sauvage is great. This is even better. AC/BC, Aventus Cologne mixed with Bleu de Chanel. I'm assuming the eau de toilette because it's very citrusy. It's dense, yet airy at the same time. Man, I might wear this to work tomorrow. Oh, I might wear this to work Saturday. I don't know what day this video is going to come out. The day I'm shooting it is a Wednesday. I don't know what day the video is going to come out, though. God, this smells really, really good. So, whew, man, I thought Illicit Sauvage was going to be the best smelling fragrance in this video, but Aventus Cologne and Bleu de Chanel is kind of winning. And then one left, we got Green Vinny, which, like I said before, I believe is Green Irish Tweed and Tobacco Vanille. We'll spray that on my wrist. Check it out. Ooh, a lot of tobacco. Lot of tobacco right off the get. I'm assuming it's going to give off similar vibe to Green Irish Tobacco from Happy Land Studio. That's kind of a combination blend of Green Irish Tweed and Tobacco Vanille. Yeah, similar. It doesn't smell like Green Irish Tobacco from Happy Land. You can smell the similarities, and they're in the same family, but they don't smell the same. This definitely smells like a mix of Green Irish Tweed and Tobacco Vanille, though. I can pick out both. The tobacco is very, very prominent. The iris, a little wateriness. Or florals in general. It's not necessarily the iris and the violet that I'm distinguishing, but it's definitely floral, powdery kind of floral, which could be either or both of violet and iris. Very pleasant, though. The florals are very prominent in this. The florals and the tobacco is what I'm getting a lot of. I don't know how many of you that have tried this get the same, but I'm getting a lot of florals and tobacco and a little bit of watery quality in the opening. This is very good too. All three of these are great, really and truly. I know the prices sure don't break the bank. Easiest way to order them is through their group on Facebook, 3N1 Parfums. They do have a spreadsheet that you can look through what they have available and what sizes and what they cost. I'll link their Facebook group down below if you want to go ahead and join. Check out some of their stuff, maybe get some sample packs of these 5 mLs and try them out for yourself. This does smell very good, but I tell you right now, this isn't my favorite. This is my least favorite of these three. For sure, it's Aventus Cologne and Bleu de Chanel mixed. Yeah, I'm digging that. And then Illicit Sauvage, which is actually getting better. The ambroxan's calming down a little bit, maybe not as sharp. These two, these are must-tries. These are must-tries. Get decants of these unless you just want to go say screw it and get bottles. But they do have 15 ml and 30 ml sizes, as well as 5 ml decants. Norm Sherry Thompson. I don't know if it's Norm and Sherry, but Norm, I'm assuming. Appreciate you emailing me and reaching out to me, my friend. Thank you for sending these out. I will do some further testing on these, and we'll talk about them some more here in the coming days, possibly week or so, because I definitely will be wearing a Ventus Cologne and Bleu de Chanel over the next few days. And until next time, guys, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have already tried 3-in-1 Parfums? New cologne house that's doing inspirations, mixes. I'm sure they're going to do some originals, and they have some. I looked at the list earlier before I started this. They're doing some discontinued fragrances like Acqua di Gio Essenza. True Religion was a surprise to see on the list. Things like that. So not your standard stuff you see from small houses like this. Make sure to check them out. Like I said, link to their group on Facebook is below if you want to check them out. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on any of these, especially Illicit Sauvage or their mix of Ventus Cologne and Bleu de Chanel, give them a spray now. Real good chance you'll thank me later, because they sure smell great. Have a good one, guys. Man, that's some good stuff.